be so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse built to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a god. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
Oh, Lord. Oh. That shit be so fucking gay. A nigga playing in fucking snow. Man, fuck that dog, man. They're playing fucking snow. Grinding. Oh, smack that bitch. Sit down. No. You hear me? No.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the
snow. I'm going to lose. I already know I'm going to lose.
24-yard line.
Whoa. What type of shit is this, man? Fuck. That's bullshit. This is bullshit. Let me see what it's at. Let me see what this is. Bullshit. See what's in the front room, huh? Stop.
No. Bad girl.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safety. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Fucking hot.
2nd and 11 now.
I'm drinking that well.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Rodgers pass.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Oh yeah, the playoff rules, cuz. I'm past 50. Go ahead and wake up. Ain't no fucking goddamn I'll post them for you. Yeah. I wouldn't even wasted my pause if you know I'm past 50. In playoffs, after second quarter is over, you play to catch up. You're down 4th and that. Cannot waste time. Only 4 trees. Blah blah blah. 4th and inches. Hold up. 4th and inches, blah, blah, blah. It's different playoff rules. All right, we'll punt it. Gotta be different playoff rules. It's the wrong rules.
What is cigarette, man?
I ain't even finding cigarettes. I ain't finding cigarette shit.
You find them?
In the playoff. Hold on. I ain't found it yet. It's the same fucking rule. Man, there's different playoff rules. It ain't the same. Hold on. This must be my updated rules. That's why these shits ain't up, bro. We'll punt.
I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my time was coming. I've been hustling with no fun to forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my
Y'all ain't watching y'all TVs, cut them off.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
See Snow coming at me too. That was my bad pick.
And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night.
I might have kicked that motherfucker. Hey, where it going? There it
The
is.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Sit your ass down.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 20. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Carried by number 20.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now a give right side. Cottrell. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They fake the handoff, now Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's Murray from midfield. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. From the gun, Murray. They'll roll him out right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right. And now, now Murray has it stripped.
No way,
Murray
man.
has it stripped, but this will fortunately
Oh,
wind
shit.
up out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Strip that shit twice. That shit right there.
from the red zone. Here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray on the screen. This is Edmonds. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. We're scoreless after 1.
It's the end of the first quarter with no score.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense. And when you're talking about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Packers nothing. Aldrick Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. To throw is Rodgers.
Man, fuck out of here, bro.
Buda Baker with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From just shy of midfield, Murray dancing to his left. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of
As a wide out, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 2nd and 12, Murray. And he is into the end zone.
Fuck out of here, man.
Arizona.
Fuck out of here, yo. That's bullshit.
And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
That nigga threw that shit in triple coverage.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the
shit.
second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now
Man,
they find the
fuck
end zone
outta
again
here,
in
man.
the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of
This
people
game
think it's
welling,
always an
man.
adjustment.
Y'all
You have to
welling.
change
You
what you're
welling,
doing.
too. That's
Sometimes you just have to do your
bullshit.
game plan just a little
That's
bit
bullshit.
better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Rosas to add the extra point.
extra point.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
And it's good to make
That's
it
a fucking pick.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. Packers nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive
You ain't
at the
supposed to have
25
no
on the
point.
touchback.
Nigga fumbled twice on the play. I didn't get the ball. That nigga threw it in the triple coverage. I didn't get the fucking ball. What the fuck? Fucking ludicrous, goddamn. Bullshit.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Funny.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Bullshit.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things like that.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
3rd down.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On play action, it's Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
She sleep. Did you see that?
This is taken at about the 14. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
48, Mike, 30. Watch the run. Mike, 48, Mike. Box it. 48 for Mike. Get ready. Check.
Now Rodgers. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 1st down, Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Over here. Inside.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
What the fuck is going on, man? You gonna give him a
That's
pick?
a nice job there because you've
What
got
the
to play the
fuck,
ball,
bro?
not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of
game
needless
is
penalties.
varsity, man.
He's able to knock that one away.
8 yards to go.
This nigga gonna give you the pick. Throw it to the man. This. The fuck? This is
So
bullshit.
the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
48 for Mike.
And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's J.K. Scott now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now a give, right side. Cottrell. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That ball complete to Isabella. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Savage on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Packers nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Oh, my God.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
That's about the only pure touchdown. Everything else bullshit.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Rodgers now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LREs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Ocean from 58, right there. Defense wins championship. 58, come on. Number 50. Man, I got you. He's crossing. He's checking crossing.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Into
so
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Make them
goddamn, man, they really falling for that shit.
That one nearly 30 yards,
they
29
really falling
officially.
for that shit. The awareness pulled them niggas off the nigga, he moved. They really falling for that shit.
They'll try the left side. Cottrell.
Man, that nigga ain't even 70 overall, man. He killing them niggas.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 43 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Cardinals 21. Packers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That one thrown downfield is taken in by his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Packers 14.
Murray going to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
First down, Arizona.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On first down, Cottrell, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, that is caught. right at the 10-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Murray now, third and goal. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Rosas' kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they let you do it.
Here's Rodgers. He's going to loft it deep right sideline.
What?
Is incomplete.
What?
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after
Oh
this.
my
What
God,
I think
this
part of their
game,
plan
man.
was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Get 300. Get 300. Mike, 48.
Throwing again. Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether there's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Daquan Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Shit just phony. Nigga would not let a nigga catch a wide open ball.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Go to 50.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers.
Wow.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44.
Wow.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Man, wide open. This nigga threw it to him. Wow.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Now a give right side. Cottrell, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone.
Why you in my room?
Arizona. Taking it from 2 yards out. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Cardinals 31, Packers 14.
Shit bullshit, man. Fucking snow.
Aldrick Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. At 58 is a mic.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
He didn't even throw it to the right nigga. He threw it to the wrong nigga completely.
Picked off around the 41. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part one, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
Yes.